body. And either way, we lift up, then walk the arms underneath the corresponding shoulders. Some of you will grab your ankles, some will interlace. If you have the block, you can actually hold your hands towards the block. And then lift up. Now, as you lift up, try to think of the thighs coming towards parallel. If you're over squeezing in the glutes, that's going to make the thighs roll outward. So find a nice balance of engaging the glutes to help you lift, but not so much that we have the knees splay out. And then from here, see if you can start to lift the chin away from the chest, and then puff your chest towards your chin. So if you had a little video of yourself doing this, or a mirror and you could see without turning your head, then you would see that the neck curve is still there. That's what we want. So we lift the chin and then puff the chest towards the chin, so not the chin towards the chest. Now let's make our way back down, and we'll have the choice now of moving into Urdhva Dhanurasana or repeating bridge pose. It's going to be up to you. So wherever you are, we prepare almost the same way. We walk the heels close to the hips. For bridge people, we've already done it. You pretty much know what you're going to do. You'll walk your arms underneath the shoulders. For the Urdhva Dhanurasana people, the palms face the ceiling first, and then they come overhead. So the thumbs are looking towards the ears. The elbows are pointing up. As you push down, lift up, and find that place where your head is coming towards the crown of the head parallel to the floor. You'll play with what's best for you. Again, working into the glute area. If you squeeze too much into the glutes, your legs are going to splay out, and then your feet will be in the duck shape. We want to try to get the feet parallel to each other, as well as the thighs somewhat parallel. Last breath. Mindfully lower back down. And from here, we hug the knees into the heart. Apanasana. Maybe you can find the cross of the elbows where the fingertips and the elbows meet, opposite hands. And then let the knees be in the crux of the elbow and just pull down. So as you pull down, the shoulders are starting to lower towards the floor, and in turn, the knees are hugging closer into the chest. Now breathe in, and on the out breath, see if it's okay to go deeper. Leaving the head down, we're not rolling up. One more. And then let's turn this into happy baby. So from here, just extending the legs open. Maybe you just grip the outside of your feet, but maybe you take your arms inside and roll to the outside. It's the same idea in Apanasana. Just lowering the shoulders will start to draw the knees even closer to the floor. And now release, moving into Shavasana. It'll be very quick. At this point, allowing the muscles to release, so we're very heavy. Allowing the breath to go into its normal breathing pattern, so we're not controlling the breath. And then if you can, let the thoughts go as well. And this is from Sylvia Boorstein in her book, Happiness is an Inside Job. Mindfulness doesn't erase confusion as much as it notices it and dissolves it, or at least reduces the fear about it. As fear lessens, misperceptions begin to correct themselves. And it's all about those misperceptions quite often, where we're not seeing things clearly because of the colored glasses that we're wearing, because of the past stories that have happened to us, and we think it's always going to be a repeat. And that's where our breath can really help us in this one practice that we do in our asana, where we breathe in before we move. And we listen to the proper messages. And the more we can respond with benevolence, with goodness and kindness in our bodies, the more we'll be able to do that off the mat. Start to make your way back up to seated. We'll close the class together. Coming up, drawing hands to the heart. And may your benevolent responses be such that it may aid in the cessation of suffering of some being out there. So think of that as your practice today. Where can you aid in releasing someone's suffering by offering compassion, kindness, and love? Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me today, friends. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, even though it's going to be rainy and wet. I believe Saturday we get a little break, but this is all good for us. And thank you very much for joining in. I can't wait to see you next week.
Thanks, Rosie.
Thank you, Joanne. Nice to see you. You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rosie. Hey, just send me
Tracy.
a text.
Yeah,
If you want.
I will. I'll send you. I think we talked about it before. It's at Deep Creek, but I'll send it to you and let you know.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later. Have fun. Be safe. Bye, y'all.
Bye.